Boom. And I'm live, nigga. Boom. Mr. Motherfucking Swag himself, nigga. YouTube Street Swag. Uh, I should have sold all this swag to you niggas. Hmm. Should have made you niggas pay for that swag, nigga. Intellectual property jacking ass niggas. I said, boom, nigga. Listen up, nigga. I got swag for sale. Can't copy and paste this shit, nigga. Shit can't be copied and pasted, nigga. Boom, you hit the room. Boom, you hit the room. Listen up, niggas got swag for sale. Swagger jackets. What up, no. What's going on? Listen up, nigga. I got swag for sale. Boom. Just come out and get a shout out to my motherfucking Ace. Uh, come out to give a shout out to my motherfucking Ace. My wifey. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Swag, nigga. Hard to find your DAB, nigga. Nigga need to find your DAB. Need to find your DAB. You know what I'm talking about? That inside out shit, nigga. I don't know about that. I ain't even finished playing to him. I just shout my baby out. You know what I'm talking about? On a motherfucking, on the 1-1. Yeah. Both of my babies born on the one. What the fuck? I ain't know you. What's happening? Yeah. To my 1-1s, my 11s there. Both of my babies born on the 11 now. You did. You know, shout out to you, baby. Bad as boss B. Well, she alive over. She's here. Dad tried to sneak. I tried to slip one in. No, I should have put your goddamn name in the title. No, I'm talking about shout out to some trio. You know what I'm talking about? Huh? That's another thing y'all nigga be hating. Y'all ain't got nothing trio. You tied to the hips of other sucker ass niggas and ain't got nothing on your hip though. Huh? Ain't got no strength in your back, ain't got no support, no backbone, nigga. Huh? The fuck? Shout out to my motherfucking baby, man. For holding it down. I ain't want my baby to get no YouTube page. I know the mother gonna try to attack. She be stomping her head by her motherfucking self, but I don't be liking that shit though. I be chilling. I don't be having time for no nigga be goddamn misconstruing shit, cause them nigga be writing themselves a death sentence fucking around like that. Nigga be writing themselves a death sentence, man. Fucking around like that. Yo, shout out to my baby. On my own. That stuff I ain't smoking me old cig though. What over, Nick? Nick C, what happened? Yeah. I just want to get down. Since since I'm a YouTuber, I thought it was only proper that I get on this motherfucking properly addressed. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? The strength that I possess, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Swag, nigga. Niggas ain't got nothing on the hip. And regular trying to attack shit and all that other crazy shit. Man, just chilling. What up, dope? Just chilling. Neutral, nigga. What happened? Yeah. I should have sold all the YouTube swag I gave these niggas. Yeah, goddamn swagger jack a nigga and then don't give a nigga no play. You know what I'm talking about? Don't even salute. Don't even salute goddamn federal rider though. Shout out to Fed for goddamn, you know what I'm saying, for me borrowing a little his swag, for taking that little swig though. Yeah, fuck niggas talking about. Uh, Bill. Straight up. What up, Young Brown? What's going on? Come on and salute my baby, man. being with a nigga, goddamn, we on top and we in the ditch. Nigga don't never change. Love don't never change, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all niggas, it's a blessing, boy. It's a blessing. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, yeah. Uh, gonna ride and die. Don't ride or die, nigga. Gonna ride and die, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Damn, I wish my goddamn baby would have stayed up all this bitch and in the background. I could have been on this motherfucker goddamn straight up motherfucking acting like, I'm glad she was though, cause I would have acted ass on this bitch. I would have showed my natural black ass on this hoe. What bucket? What bucket? You know what I'm saying? What bucket? I mean, I'll come back live, man. I want, hey, man, it's two characters on running around this motherfucker just free like a motherfucker just getting away with shit. You know what I'm saying? What up, Keith? Happy birthday, Keith. Happy birthday, Keith. What happened? Boom. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, she just done popped up and you told me your phone was on the charge and all that kind of shit. What up, Queen Tracy? Thought I was finna slip one in. That nigga slipped one in. What up, Tracy? That nigga done slipped one in. Yo, it's two characters. Man, I'm trying to figure out who these two characters is. Yo, Buck, what up, Buck? I'm trying to see how these characters goddamn just jump out the pages of the book and just overwhelm my people the way they do. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it misconstrued though. I just want to know who these two motherfuckers. I want to know who these two people. Oh, that guy can't call them people. I'm trying to figure out. Do I call them characters or? Mm-hmm. I gotta figure out who these motherfuckers is, dog. I need some help. I need y'all to help me figure this out. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta figure this shit out. This goddamn, this God and this goddamn Satan. Satan, you got Satanists running around here. Who Satanist? Who the hell is the Satan? I gotta figure out who these. I gotta figure out who they is, man. Mm-hmm. Gotta do some thorough research. I gotta understand exactly what popping. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to see how we get outside of respect and creation. That's what I'm trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Bo, my baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure out how the goddamn swastika end up way over there. Yo, bro, how the hell the swastika end way up over there? Way over in Germany and shit. Way up in the goddamn mountains of Ethiopia. That shit end up way over in Germany and shit. Then all the Germans got there, they just turned pale. I'm trying to figure this shit out, man. I'm really trying to figure this. I writers already know, but I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying? I need some input, man. I need to see where my folks head at, bro. Trying to see why it's so hard for them to see shit like they need to see it. You know what I'm talking about? They want to take me off into I go to goddamn talking about want to take me off into a damn book and shit. The book? Shit, book him, Dano. Hell nah, don't throw the book at me, nigga. Don't throw the book at me. Book him, Dano. Book him, Dano. Well, oh, the swastika, that 360 degrees, goddamn what? With the goddamn 90-degree angles on each side equal 360. They say goddamn if it turn one way, it means something. When it turn the other way, it means something. That probably come in, you know what I'm saying, as alchemists coming to the picture. Yeah, that probably come in as alchemists coming to the picture and putting their 2 cents in on, you know what I'm saying, the reason they say it's mysteries. The mysteries of what? Creation. Mysteries. They know the Gnostics know. They know the mysteries and shit. What the fuck they know? The history of crosses, man. Uncle did the history of all that shit. The little red cross, the little upside down cross, the motherfucker, did all that. I've been to the graveyard and examined all the crosses. I'm just throwing it out there. This shit for the chat. I'm throwing it out there. Trying to see how you know way over in Germany. That mean all the signs and symbols was already up. Nothing new up under the sun. Nothing new up under the sun. I'm trying to see what these two entities are. These two men or people or whatever people think they supposed to be. I'm trying to see who is God and who is Satan. Are they one and the same since they came from the same construct of me and mine? I'm just trying to see. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to figure out. Just like a nickel. Just like a nickel, man. The seed, the atom. The atom. The atom. What the atom is made up of. You see what I'm saying? The atom. The 666. Energy bearers. The energy rings. The energy rings. The energy rings. The electron. The energy rings. The energy rings possess the electrons. Then you have protons and neutrons. You know what I'm saying? I mean, which one of the rings that the goddamn electrons float on? They float on the energy ring. The inside you got. Y'all know how that shit go. Y'all know about molecular structures. I'm hoping you all say, let me shut the fuck up. I don't know nothing about all that shit. I'm just talking shit, man. I'm just talking shit. I'm just talking shit. Molecules, matter and elements and shit like that. I don't know nothing about that shit, man. What else, sleeve, Faye? The seed, the atom, exactly. They don't try to see. They ain't correlating all that shit about the story. They give you, they restacking the book all over again. Just her name ain't Jesus, her name Kanika, though. Her name ain't Adam or Eve, her name Kanika. Same story, same shit. Niggas don't get it. They restacking the books. The history ran out. They ran out of history. Uh, uh. What goddamn all in the name, man? All in the name, goddamn come in and hit her with that 144. She'll come in, I think it was a girl though. She'll come in and hit her with the 144 and goddamn divide that bitch into 72. Uh, she'll come in and break down goddamn what a goddamn 666, the goddamn carbon 12. She'll break down what carbon 12 is. Why you are the gold. Somebody was in this bitch the other day talking about that when they do them big harvests and they got them put all them body parts and all that shit in the ground because what is possessed in our body for us goddamn electromagnetic things that goes back into decompose our composition within the earth and goddamn it composes back into precious metal and they hopefully that it goddamn compose all the way back into gold, but if not it goddamn composes back into uranium and other things that they dig into the soil to goddamn pull up. It's all a renewal. But let me shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. Slid Face. My nigga Slid Face. That tomorrow be back on your ass. Out of 12, I'm back on your ass, Slid. I said I ain't gonna fuck with you on my white birthday. Let your ass ride. But tomorrow, goddamn, out of 12 tonight, I'm on your motherfucking ass, Slid. My nigga Slid Face. That my nigga, that boy. Shit, that my nigga. Crazy ass. Yeah. Yeah. Carbon 12 out. Oh, you over your sleep. That was up. Yeah. I need to be. I need to be. Shit. 666. Oh my God, 666. Nigga, that's you. Huh? Better than the highest goddamn thing on the mic. I've been saying the same thing since I got out, man. Folks don't want to get it. I told that religion gonna stop. That religion gonna stop it every time. Nigga don't even realize that the problem. Real shit. I know it though. That probably ran everybody out. They think I'm a motherfucker atheist or some shit. Hey, with that one, what the hell is that 144 there? And why come when they came up, why come when they come up with the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? the energy and the vibrations and the frequencies of the things that the images of the sun releases into the universe. And when you look up at these light spectrums, whatever you want to call them, these stars, these light spectrums, the sun being the biggest star, you know what I'm saying? The sun being the biggest star, being as when you looking up at it, and you can see all these shapes. Well, it's just like that. You can put, uh, you can use different vibrations to make different shapes. Put a different frequency to make different shapes. You can put some salt on the table or something and hit it with a different frequency on top of a mirror and see you'll see this shit make different patterns. And these patterns, they came up with a name for these patterns, but see, these were all men. All these was men interacting with creation. Like I always tell y'all, this how the motherfucking fuck they gain knowledge by goddamn interacting with creation. They interacting with creation and studying you at the same time. So what they really is talking about is you and what they found out about you and what they found out about creation and how things work. They put that shit. That's how they build on technology because they steadily interacting with creation and coming up with more technology and learning the mysteries of creation. Why they didn't gave you these imaginary stories? Why you think a nigga done walked over here and walked on water and did all this other bullshit? Got you thinking all spooked out and fucked up. Why they regular building on technology? You know what I'm talking about? They done told you goddamn, they gave you a God that goddamn, you can't even never goddamn comprehend. It's never confused. I don't give a fuck which one you fuck with. Nigga, I ain't finna fuck with it. I ain't gonna fuck with it, man. I ain't gonna fuck with it. I fucked with that shit when I first hit the door. I thought some people were catching that shit. I thought I had some people that were listening that were catching that shit. I realized them motherfuckers weren't listening. Them motherfuckers weren't listening. Them motherfuckers ain't catch that shit for real. I'm talking about, as far as I know, Satan and God, these characters, as far as I know, they came out of a book. Somebody can't go no farther than that. Then after that, they want to, well, it's saying and this and that, and it was the first, and where you get that from? You got to say, at the book. So what the hell are you talking about? When you going to goddamn use your own senses to understand what this creation is all about? Motherfucker, the whole YouTube running around motherfucking figment. How you gonna be the figment of another motherfucker imagination? Answer that. Riddle me that shit. If this nigga, if another motherfucker came out the womb just like you came out the womb, you gonna stand up here and let this motherfucker use his imagination to tell you how this shit got here and write his little motherfucking imaginary scripture. I thought we weren't fucking with no scripts. But you're going by the scripture though. I thought we were trying to get off the script. I thought we were trying to get off the script. Nigga, shit. The fuck? I can't see goddamn I can't see me standing face to face with a motherfucking mother tell me, look, man, let me go inside your brain and see how your shit work, bro. I can help you. Yeah, I'm gonna go in there and study because I've been reading a little shit. What you been reading about? Who the first motherfucker that went inside a motherfucking another alive breathing specimen, another live human? Who the fuck gonna let another motherfucker scalp them and go inside their head? How the fuck did you learn this shit? How you learned that shit, bro? You mean tell you want me to let you put that scalp on me? How you learned that, bro? How you learned it? Oh, you learned them. Oh, you better not tell me you been experimenting on no live motherfuckers going inside live motherfuckers' head. Who the fuck is you to be doing some shit like that? So you better disguise that shit. Oh no, I've been once people die and shit, I've been going inside the brain of dead people. But bitch, they already dead. How the fuck you gonna work on me and I'm alive and you goddamn been studying on dead motherfuckers? I'll scooting over to my past. Let me go inside your motherfucking brain, bitch. Fuck you talking about? What you talking about? Shit, there you go. There you go, that way him Brown said. Ooh, see, I'm finna leave that shit alone, man. I'm probably gonna come on, Powder Man. So I'm gonna leave that shit alone. You motherfucker don't know that about Young Brown, boy. We come from we come from two different paradigms. Them bitches got down, them motherfuckers just like the seesaw. They connect like a motherfucker. We seesawing like me and Brown. We seesawing like a motherfucker. Just like you got a crankshaft on a bike, got them pedals on. One got to go up, one got to go down to make that bitch go. Just like me and Brown. see the left pedal on the right pedal, goddamn. We be pedaling like a motherfucker on it. Ooh, 144. So when you split that motherfucking head, and when you dealing with the motherfucker, when you dealing with what they so-called want to tell you, God, they ain't goddamn hit you number with goddamn the color spectrums, all that shit that coming from the ultraviolet light of the sun, that make all these images when you look into the art that's which is in heaven. All they looking at is the light, the same light you see. And they try to turn that motherfucker into a three-dimensional type thing, because they see three-dimensional shit. They see three-dimensional shit, so they want everything to be three-dimensional. So that's how they came up with the concept of the whole globe being round, but not understanding that the elements of water wasn't gonna let our mind function that way. Then they made lie after lie after lie after lie to convince you and indoctrinate you into this shit so they can become world power. And every time you pray to that motherfucking so-called God that gave you, you praying to that science. You're praying to that alchemy, that chemistry, the biology, that motherfucking, all that shit. Stuck inside their constructs and won't let that shit go. Huh? And once they came up with this triangular structure, which goddamn was also three-dimensional, you see what I'm saying? It was 72 pieces to the makeup. And then by them being men, you understand, they gonna make that be the male. That's gonna be the male charge. You know what I'm talking about? And so they gonna turn that bitch upside down and say, as above, so below, and this is where your motherfucking seats come from. You know, you done heard niggas try to explain it like that nigga Eddie Griffin talking about the goddamn way the pyramids built to, trying to boom, all kind of philosophies to this shit, but this how they come up with this shit. So they turn the other one upside down and slide that bitch through that motherfucker and say, now you got a male and a female. You understand me? And now you come up with your 144. And then they goddamn put a name on that motherfucker and say, oh yeah, that's God. But before they called it God, it came with Yahweh and all that shit, you know, all that other shit, man. All that shit got a point of origin. All you gotta do is go goddamn study that shit and come up with a point of origin and use your own consciousness to goddamn bring you outside what's been registered into your motherfucking consciousness and goddamn retake in knowledge where you have been educated instead of gain knowledge. You know what I'm talking about? From interacting with creation. Because that's how they gonna goddamn get there, interacting with creation. That was up. I just been goddamn pondering on that shit today, man. Shit got stuck on my mind. What up, Trace? Told my mind be getting stuck on this shit. I don't know. What up, Andrea Queen? Oh, Andrea Queen. The numbers gonna add up every time. But that's what they going by. That's why when you got down forward with them motherfucking high echelons and these motherfuckers know it all, and these people who's supposed to be so knowledgeable, that's why they gonna tell you it's all about geometry. That's why I'm gonna throw that geometry on your head. You know, geometry and chemistry, they using numbers and alchemy to goddamn create these, and then they come out and create these stories. They give you these goddamn mythological stories when they talking about something totally different. They talking about something totally different. They building technology, they building on what goddamn is here. They doing all this goddamn level flow shit, puppet monkey baby and motherfucking genetic splicing, going inside the brain, everything that's inside of you, you can see it and what they talking about, but you still can't understand. You ain't got no business looking for shit beyond the goddamn sun that has created this shit. You know, fucking nigga gonna come and tell you some shit and he don't exist. Nigga, how the hell you gonna talk past existence? How the fuck you even talking to me if you done talk past existence itself? The fuck is you saying? I don't give a fuck. Bro said shit, I don't care nothing about none of them when they go to talking about the sun is, and I don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga. I'm gonna respect that sun, cause with the sun don't nothing exist. I don't give a fuck what kind of summer you come with, what kind of, I don't give a fuck what you come with. I'm just talking about me. You're not gonna make me disrespect motherfucking life itself, nigga. You ain't gonna make me do that. Cause I know ain't nobody that came out there mama womb can talk past existence, nigga. The closest thing you got to the sun is your mother, nigga. Hey, you talking about? I don't do that shit. I don't know, man. I've been trying to shake some niggas for a minute, but I don't know. No, I ain't been talking about it in a long time. I been got caught up on distraction on all this other YouTube street shit. Supernatural. What is supernatural? I don't like supernatural shit. I like energies. I done seen weird energies. I done seen things happen. I done been what you call pronounced dead and went to a light. You know what I'm talking about? Before it's being supernatural. Supernatural is mean that it's something that defies nature. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that word because I want to be just what nature intended for me to be. See, I done had to go to the light. Shit, I done been goddamn crushed up and everything. To crawl out some shit, goddamn, I know I ain't supposed to crawl up out of an angel, a demon, a spirit, supernatural. Or those supernatural. Mm, I deal with energies. I don't play with that suit. I don't know, yeah. I done got down experience some certain things, but them labels and them tags that we use, I be trying to keep my mind off that shit. Cause what's an angel? What's an angel? Everything is energy. Everything is energy and vibration. And they tag it with this mythological stuff from a different realm. Yo, spit on it. Tell me about it. I'm trying to see where you coming from. Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of who the hell is God and who the hell is Satan is. I'm trying to find out. My wife see them motherfucking spirits. Some people can see them, some people can't. But I don't think they supernatural. I think it's just energy. I don't think nothing is supernatural. How can you be more than what nature intended? You know what I'm saying? Demons and Satan and all. I think it's just energy, man, positive or negative. What Angela? What those solar coffee? I know I probably love this bitch and I follow the light, so I don't doubt it, but it's supernatural. Super nature. They got super nature. Yeah, yeah. What those Angela Zolikoff? I go back and break their ass down. Even when I'm talking about these book writing this motherfucker. The concept of God and Satan. I'm trying to see what these Satanists got going on. Even when it comes down to linguistics, what language do God speak? That nigga speak Spanish, or it's a universal language, unspoken. Yeah, cause man created God. They trying to say God created man. Man created that God, the one that they be talking about. That's a creation of man. You got a book on mythology. Yup, mythology. And see, and then the shit gonna run you right back. Man, all that shit gonna run you right back to Greek, Rome. It gonna run you right back to the same era. These people ain't old enough to be trying to teach you nothing about how the hell something got here. They're gonna run you back into the same thing. Soon as you got there, go to trying to find a point of origin and all that shit, they're gonna run you into the same group of people who wrote the constructs that we up under today, which they ain't old enough. Ain't nobody see certain things ain't for you to know for real, for real. It's like, man, that's what I'm saying. It's like to have an imagination. That's why I asked and drove that shit the other day. That's why I was asking Joe that shit the other day. How far they, you know what I'm saying? Don't be a figment of another man's imagination. A lot of this shit imaginary. A lot of this shit mythological and parables and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like for you to on your own come up with some shit and be like, boom, I wonder can I make this happen? That's just like if my child came to me and told me something, I got an idea, Dad. Okay, you got an idea what it is, lay it on with my nigga. Oh, shit, I think I want to try to, you know what I'm saying, make this happen. I had an idea to make this boom happen like this. Where you get that from? Well, see, so and so and so and so said, and now I'm like, nah, let it go, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Now he cut to me and said, Dad, I got some shit I came up with. Where you get it from? Shit, this is my own idea. Shit, I came up with this shit. Nigga, I'm 150, I'm 100 million% behind you, nigga. If it came out your own, if it came out your shit, if it came out from you, if it came out from you interacting and having your own thoughts and saying that I can make this possible, I can speak this into existence, yeah, I'm with you. But you listen to somebody else's imagination, nah, man, let that go. We ain't rocking like that. Next thing you know, you be wanting to have two fair to come up in my motherfucking house. No, nigga. Hell no. Hell no. See, have your own imagination. Fuck that shit. But anyway, man, shout out to my motherfucking baby now. Shout out to my motherfucking boo-boo. My baby boo. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was asking Joe that shit in the chat that day, man. How far we supposed to let that shit ride? You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, men, right? They be right to be mostly men that come up that have that problem when it come to, hey, don't feed that to the kid like that right there. That what you know what I'm saying? When we be like, man, you got me fucked up. The rest of these children run around with these brand new bikes and big wheels and shit. My children gonna be saying, fuck you, nigga. You know? That'd be a big ass compromise, nigga. I told my grandchildren, Merry Christmas, young shit. My big ass broke down. I like, hey, all the little ones, Merry Christmas, granddad, Merry Christmas. I said, don't say that shit back to me, goddamn it. I open up the door. I said, don't say that shit back. Oh shit. I said, don't say that shit back to me. They were so happy though, man. That shit, that's a mix. That's what I was talking about my mixed emotions that I was going through. What eat that, man? I said, don't say that shit back to me. They were jumping around. That fucked them up. That fuck ass up. Shit. Don't say that shit to me. Don't say that shit back to me, goddamn it. Yeah, nah. I'm saying you said that on line. Somebody gonna tell my ass, nigga, you told your grandbaby, man. Hell yeah, nigga, I got broke down, nigga. Broke you down, shit. I usually wait. Have a conversation with them next day, tell them how much I love them, we talk about some good shit. I get my shit like that though. I just shit, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I would have called my baby. The one nigga jumped, they down there playing with their little toys, and they jumped over and shit. Hey, man, come on, goddamn, man, come on, nigga, man, come on, motherfucker. Goddamn, I just fucked up. Yeah. Yeah. But I ain't want shit, man. I ain't been live all day. I was thinking about not even going live. I want to goddamn. I want to see. I gotta figure out goddamn. I gotta find a point of origin of this Satan nigga and this goddamn God dude, though. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find the origin, man. I gotta start goddamn digging off into that shit, which I already know what time it is. You probably need to just hit up on that thing a little bit. Let everybody see where everything come from. Everything come from the sun. I'm telling you, man. It leads you back to the same thing, every time. I care about you too. She just said that. My mama believe in God and the Holy Spirit and Jesus, and my grandma and a whole lot of folks go around me believe in it. You can believe what you want to believe. It's cool. But see, I know the Jesus story came from goddamn Yahshua ben Pendera. If I'm gonna be a part of something, if I'm gonna be a part of something, I'm gonna dig into it and see exactly what I'm a part of. See what I'm saying? You ever heard of Yahshua ben Pendera? You ever heard of that guy? Yeah, General cool. You don't know what that is. That's what they got down. That's what they popped. That what they popped that story. That what they popped that story of Jesus from. And intertwined it with the Son, of course. The Son they talking about. The Son they be talking about is the Son up there in that sky that rises in the clouds every day and bring life to this plane, this earthly plane. And the true Christ they was talking about. Let me go find my nigga goddamn Barry Sango or one of them boys, Ray Hagers or somebody. You need to look that dude up. That's where they created that story from. He was a real Christ at that particular time. And then when you be researching, you always got to goddamn put that time stamp on it so you can know what era you in. So because they messed the times up. One thing from count one way, from count backwards and forward with the BC. You know what I'm saying? Go to the point of origin. The point of origin, even for linguistics, when did language even come into existence? How you can pinpoint it? What are they? Oh, okay. What M Brown? Oh, M Brown said something. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that's how you gotta have an old mind. See, you ain't gonna sell nothing. I know I got an old mind, but shit, when you goddamn dig into it, shit, technology at your fingertips now. When you dig into it, you know what I'm saying. You gotta listen to me. You ain't gotta believe. Then I say, all you gotta do Enoch, the book of Enoch. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one the religious people use most of the time when we talk about flat Earth. The book of Enoch. Them the one. Them the, with the Ephalim and the giants and all that stuff. Nick C in the building. They have nothing to lose. Because we have everything to lose. Yes, no. Yeah, they trying to make they want to get away with it. They want to wipe us out, but can't live without us. They want to wipe us out, can't live without us. You know what I'm saying? Even when you're dealing with even with the communication, we dealing with these organs, when we dealing with these organs and stuff. How could that be the most important thing on this earth? The most important thing, the highest commodity is gonna be melanin. You know what I'm saying? Carbon 12, your chemical, your carbon makeup. That's a red flag right there. Why would they need that? You know what I'm saying? Then I ain't trying to be uh call the people racist or whatever, cause shit, I'm gonna do what it takes for my survival and everything too. So if you got people who can't uh who can't stand to be up under these UV rays, this ultraviolet rays and shit like that, they gonna go to automatically goddamn demonic, making the sun goddamn don't demonic, you know what I'm saying, demonicalize the goddamn sun and all this old kind of shit, man. When that's where life come from. This type of shit, unless they want shit, they still want your melanin to this day. $370 a gram, they still want it. That's the biggest organ on your. That's the biggest organ on your person. The proof in the pudding. No, you got UVA and UVB. You got two different types of ultraviolet rays, and both of them cause goddamn cancer. But see, the more you got three different kind of melons. When you're dealing with protons, neutrons, and electrons, you got uromelanin, field melanin. You know what I'm saying? And neuromelanin. And when you listen to them three melons, you listen to that goddamn on each on each atom, you got melanin. You see what I'm saying? Electron, uromelanin. Proton, field melanin. Neutron, neuromelanin. You see what I'm saying? You break that shit down just like that right there, and they want that melanin, man. And then the organs. That's why this shit. That's why the shit that we were studying with the Kanika Jigga K. That's why that shit was so important, because you're gonna wake your ass up. You're gonna wake your ass right on up. We in the age, AKA Eon, the age of awakening the water barrier. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. So even when you dealing with melanin and what they doing, yeah. When you got that, when you look at it for what it's worth and not fall into nothing we've been indoctrinated into, and just look at it for what it's worth. Why would these people do this and use common sense to see what's going on? You can see clean through this, boy. You can see clean through it. See clean through it. Even when they try to put when they try to put Jesus' face in front of the sun, how he gonna survive to being in front of that sun? They try to deify him by placing him in front of the sun. That halo try to put him in front of the sun, which we know ultraviolet rays ain't gonna let no white man stay in front of the sun like that. That skin cancer. Hell, they used to goddamn go to tanning booths. Them tanning lamps had the UV lights and shit in it. Yeah, that shit funny, but I'm telling you, it all trickery. It's all trickery. And the more you dig back into who writing these books, just like you goddamn go back to Ron L. Hubbard, you go back to Margaret Sager with the Planned Parenthood. Margaret Sager, you going back to Alex D. Crawley, Alex the Crawley, all these people who writing all these who we call Satanists. So who is Satan? Is it a figment of their imagination, some shit they done put together? You see what I'm saying? Because when you bust that shit all the way down, you don't understand that the characters, them two characters came from the mind of the same men. G-Baby played on me. I ain't heard. uh-uh. I had lost my train of thought. I was finna say something. I read a comment and throw me up. These folks ain't playing no game. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same. Ain't that never changed. Ain't that never changed. Who goddamn who would go to the extent to goddamn trigger people like this and still be using the same. I'm talking about for real. It's the same thing they want, man. Then they goddamn been cloned. They been cloning for I don't know how long. Been cloning. I don't know how long. Oh, I was talking about the water. I was talking about the water barrier. Even when you come down to even when we're dealing with the concept of Jesus, even when we're dealing with the concept of Jesus, we got to understand it's just one of the celestials and how they use it. You just have to break that shit down, because when you come to the concept, I keep losing my train of thought when I'm trying to hit that shit, but you come to that concept of Jesus, you'll understand that that's Pisces. And then when you goddamn when you look up God, when you look up God, when they talk about the tetra, the tetra meaning four, which I think would be something like seven or something like that on a number. With a number, I gotta look all this shit back up again. But when you're dealing with the tetragrammaton, if you know that, if anybody know what what up, Jay Pitts, the motherfucking white fed there, a tetragrammaton. That's the concept of God for all the Hebrews and all that good shit. But they do tetragrammaton is where they, and with a grammaton is when it's like I had to show you the pattern of it. and you see the pattern of it. But see, when you're dealing with Jesus, it's just like Jesus was a representative of a symbolism for Pisces, the age of Pisces. That's why they call it the two fish. Pisces is the two fish. And then when you're dealing with that Texas grammar son, you'll look up and they got a fish that's come out of Africa with them real bright colors. Got them real bright colors on it. That's why they named that fish the Tetra. All the colors come through the spectrum by the light of the sun. When you hit a goddamn, you get a prism or any kind of spectrum of light coming through a prism. That's how you get the rainbow color. All the ultraviolet lights come from the sun. See, all the energy, all the information gonna end up coming from that sun. Straight up. And see, and before the two fish, before Jesus was born, before they went down there and said he was born, before the two fish, you was in the age of almond, the age of the ram. You know what I'm saying? And who the ram is? That's Aries, ain't it? Yeah, all that. That's where that come from. The texture. Look it up. The texture grammaton. All them come from the same spot. Yahweh. What other name? Jehovah. All those names. That's how they come up. That's how they come up with even the linguistics of it. How you come up with the linguistics of it? Earth, wind, and fire. The makeup. Oh, earth, wind, fire. And that's another element. They just don't. Earth, yeah. They were just telling you about the elements. All of it's gonna go back into the elements. The elements of matter. What's the matter? Just like you got the makeup of water. How you make water? You get two. You get it's three different atoms that make up the element of water. But the motherfucker ain't gonna goddamn it. The nigga ain't gonna never be able to give you an example of a water turning into a damn ball though. Yeah, believe it. Yeah, everybody. Well, not everybody, but that what I'm talking about. They didn't gave you the story. They didn't gave you the story and gave you the name for you to believe in it. All you gotta do is research, man. Nigga, see all you gotta do is research it right there at your face. So you go to Google and just go to playing with it. Just be inquisitive. You'll see it. You'll see where Yahweh come from. I just gave it to you, the tetragrammaton. Look up the tetragrammaton, and then Jennifer, you can look up Joshua Ben Pendura and see yeah, just go ahead, you check it out. I ain't got, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you no shit. I ain't gonna tell you nothing crazy. Yeah, everyone their albums they was talking about they were putting it out there. Or when if I was putting it out there, they were talking about the elements. See, when you're dealing with elements outside your natural being, you're dealing with creation. Everybody dealing with creation, and people started somewhere along the line, people started trying to use this shit for power and to dominate and govern everyone else. When this shit was put up for everybody opened their eyes to creation. You know what I'm saying? That's why Tesla ain't here no more. Giving away too much of the goddamn real info, the hidden mysteries. The hidden mysteries, the goddamn everybody can do this shit. Oh, y'all chemistry, alchemy, and geometry, numbers and chemistry and shit. Who hit me on the horn? Yeah. But I'm gonna come back on the computer so I can goddamn pull some of this shit up. I'm gonna come back on the computer so I can pull some of this shit up. Uh, they gonna keep calling back. That somebody want to talk to. Thing you saying? Believe what? Believe Jesus? What? Believe Jesus? You believe Jesus cause things you seen? Jesus came out that book. Jesus ain't come around. Jesus ain't come around to the New Testament. Jesus ain't come around to the New Testament. The authors of the New Testament is the Roman Pizzo family. You ain't gotta believe. You can know. You can know. You can know about that energy. Know what it is. Know what it is when you see the so-called supernatural things that you seeing. It's just energy. You know what I'm saying? What up, Trace? Man, what you seen? You believe in Jesus? Cause what you seen? What you seen to make you believe in Jesus? Shit, I see that. I see that son every day. He was always around. We was always around that he wasn't born into the zero. How he was always around. Oh, his spirit was always around. Man, I used to do that in Sunday school, man, when I was a little nigga, man. That sun gonna rise. I tell you one thing, if that sun up there wink one time it is, the sun is the sun. You know, in Egyptian knowledge, you know what I'm saying? When you go into in African and Egyptian and the Temple of Amen, you can break it down like Amen and Haru. You know what I'm saying? It's like Amen is the unseen presence. God supposed to be an unseen presence, and his son is supposed to bring light to the world. And he's like and the son's supposed to be God in his physical presence, and the son is Amen in his physical presence. The same concept. You can't really you know what I'm saying? God or the creator is like an energy or spirit like we be talking about. So that means we ain't never seen it. We ain't never seen it. So when you see that the hills, when you see that the hills of the Father, we all sitting at the hills of what they call the Father, and it lets you know it's a man. It lets you know it's a man behind it because he calling him the Father. It lets you know it's a man right there because he calling him the Father. How can you put a gender on an unseen presence, an unseen energy, an unseen spirit? If it's all energy and vibrations and spirituality and things like this, how could you even put a gender on it? And then see when you come into the sun, whether you're dealing with Jesus or the sun up there, that's supposed to be the God or the unseen energy in its physical form. So in its physical form, what we see every day in our life and actuality is the sun. And that's what existence. You can't nobody talk past existence. I just got which is based on the Semitic root. Yeah. And so you got to go trace the origin of where all the Semitics came from. Aramaic, Arabic, Aramaic, all the languages came from Tamil, from the Tamil language, and that covers all the languages, all the linguistics. You see what I'm saying? And then when you dealing with Joshua, and then when you dealing with Joshua, when you want to say his name is Joshua because there wasn't no J in the alphabet, when you go back and start calling him Joshua, I just told you where the real story of Jesus and Joshua came from. Joshua ben Pandira. Go look it up. That's where they constructed the story of Jesus from Joshua ben Pandira, and then created all this mythological stuff to go along with it. How did the sun get here? Don't nobody know that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You can't nobody talk past that. That's imaginary. That's what I'm trying to get you to see now. That's what I'm trying to get you to see now, Nick. See? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Ain't no man walking this earth can tell you how no sun got here, bro. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know if you're a male or female. That's what I'm trying to say. That's a story. I can make up a story how I got here now, just like they did. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't be a figment of somebody else's imagination. See, I can make up a story right now and tell you how I got there. That's the only thing they did because they don't know, especially people that's younger than the people that was already here. Especially the people who write those books and giving you the story that we going by today. Them people too young to come along and tell the people that already was here how that son got there. But see, the people who was already here wasn't trying to weren't trying to overstep their boundaries and be more than nature. They was respecting nature and respecting the sun and respecting the air they breathe and respecting the clouds and respecting the stars and respecting the grass and respecting all elements of creation. They was respecting all elements of creation. Then here comes somebody who wanted somebody they know how the shit got here. That's where it got fucked up at. Not from today. What you mean? Talk to me. I'm saying, can't nobody tell you that, man. Especially not the people, especially not the people who write those books and putting their. That's why all that shit is theoretical and philosophy. I can give you my philosophy or my theory on how I got there. That make me be correct. That make me be God. That make my imagination be the God that run everything in the world because I can imagine how I got there. They don't know how. Don't nobody know how that son got there. Don't nobody know how that son got there. If anybody can tell you how that son got there, anybody can tell you how that son got there, they God. That's talking past existence. That's what I be talking about. You can't let nobody talk past. How you gonna talk past existence? I know about a billion, trillion, gazillion years ago. You do. You do. And so what happened? See, it was a bright light and a star and a spark and all, man. Come on, man. All this theoretical stuff. And then they need to make sure they keep all that in fiction. Keep it all that over there in the fiction section. Seeing an angel if God doesn't exist. What you mean if God doesn't exist? The concept of God they gave you, you know what I'm saying? I can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you like I see it. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you. You seen it. You seen an angel. That's your consciousness. That's you. That's between you and your God, baby. It's between you and your creator, baby. But I'm telling you that book. I know where that book came from and who wrote it. We just said we were dealing with spiritual being, spiritual energy, and vibrations. That's how you explain how you sing what you sing and your consciousness. Because when you born, you already a part of creation. You're a part of creation. Creation is the whole. Why would it be? Why would the creation hide something from some people and let other people see it? Creation can't hide from nobody. And the sun is part of creation. It's part of the universe. Hey man, I was out there today, man. I was out there today. I was talking to somebody today. I looked up in the sky and seen the sun and the moon. I'm looking at the moon. I'm looking at the moon, right? And the moon is like you know how the moon was like a little fingernail. It's like a fingernail to the right tonight, right? I'm looking at the moon. It's sitting right there. We talking. I look up and say something about the sun. I say, you see that sun right there? You see that moon right there? And I be damn when that sun traveled its path, that moon came in and pulled right up in that goddamn same spot where the sun was at. And I looked at old boy. I said, you see what I'm talking about? Because I showed it to him. I said, you see right there? You see that moon right there? You see that sun right there? I said, how the hell the moon and the sun is in the sky at the same time right there in visuality we on a globe? So he looked at it. And got there when that sun went down, that same shape that I told him that was the moon. Once it got dark, it had traveled its course and was right there where the sun was. I said, you see what I'm talking about? Now we just seen both of them in the sky. Now the sun gone out, and it's just traveling its course. But some people want to say we spinning and turning and all that. Yeah. But I ain't got no problem with nobody calling a higher power or God or whatever you want to call it. But the way they write it in their book, man, ain't no God stuck his finger through no sky and wrote no books and all this stuff, man. Man write books, man. Man came with all these concepts. They got us all messed up now though, Brown. They got it, man. They got the game told. They got the game told. All you gotta do, man, all you gotta do is take their time and just research. That's all they gotta do. All they gotta do. I'm like 11 years in, man. When I started seeking truth, when I started going into this shit, I came in this motherfucker defending Jesus like a motherfucker. So you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? If you feel my vibe, you feel my energy, it is what it is. I love you either way. But I'm trying to tell you, I done been there and done that. I came in the door talking about, bitch, you ain't finna tell me shit about my motherfucking Jesus, though. My attitude when I came in the door, it ain't take me number 2, 3 days to get broke down and been like, God damn, what the fuck is going on? This shit is crazy. And I've been on one ever since. I've been on one ever since. Real talk. My talk, man, the people that been over here, they know what I'm talking about. When I fuck when I was on the computer one day and was looking at, I was on this beast, you know, this computer, this beast right here. I was on that motherfucking scene. I seen the white Mary and Jesus. Then I seen a darker version of Mary and Jesus. Then I seen a set on a roof, the little statue from Egypt and shit. I said, what the fuck is this shit? Ain't no Jesus. What the fuck? What the fuck? Man, I went in. And I've been on one ever since. For as researching and information, I was on that. I was on the religious aspect of the truth for a long time, for about 4 years going hard. But shit, I reached out. It's too much shit out here to know, man, to get stuck. That should have had you stagnant. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't even right to try to get into it no more. Cause I had a lot of people that was over here. We were rocking it and we were putting information down. I'm thinking they got down getting it, but man, motherfuckers don't be doing no research for real. The end, shit, I don't know, ain't no end. Everything infinite. Everything infinite. Energy don't die. Our physical being might die, but energy don't die. Yeah, you got to pick it out of there. You got to pick the truth out of it. But see, a lot of people don't want to. Man, I know I done experienced dealing with a lot of different people and a lot of different emotions and a lot of different angles. People have their own little agendas when they trying to speak to you and shit like that. Cause you know what I'm saying. People try to goddamn get up on you and try to see where they can goddamn nick you back into something that they with. You know what I'm saying. But I done goddamn. I done been through all that. I done took myself through that. I take myself through the wringer. And once I can eliminate by process of elimination, once I eliminate certain things, I don't let it come back. Only way it can come back with some facts or something. You can't. Yeah, it's one thing about it. I ain't no good speaker. You know, I ain't no good speaker. But I'm telling you, you can't let once your cup can only hold so much. If you got there, you bringing in truth. If you bringing in truth and the truth outweighing some of the things that you got in your cup overflow. You got to choose what you're gonna keep. You gonna choose to keep the truth and the facts, or you gonna choose to keep the, you know what I'm saying, the nonsense and the fake break. Because once you go back to a point of origins and once you go back to a point of origin, attack the information and see exactly where the information came from, man, you got to accept truth. So I'm gonna stand on the truth, man. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stand on the truth. Who? I'm gonna win every time talking about religion. See, I already won. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no win lose. I'm just kicking. I'm just kicking the ball because I already know time. I already know what I know, and I already know I don't know shit. That's one thing I done been accepted. I don't know shit. That's why my mind open to learn different. But I ain't going back. I ain't going backward. I ain't finna go backwards when I already know better. That's a waste of time. That's a waste of time. If I come in and go to a point of origin and show a person this is what a globe. If I go back and show a person when they first started bringing the globe into society and trying to make people think we live on a globe. If I go back to the point of origin of who put all that together, and I'm looking at the compasses and all that, and once I go back a little bit further than that and see that the people before this Copernicus guy and all this shit came along, went on that shit. Okay, this is the point of origin. Okay, then let me study these people and see what they was about. Oh, they put this bullshit into to control the minds of the people. And see, once I got there and go forward past that, I ain't gonna let no new Ain't gonna trust no new nigga over there coming on trying to take me back when I know better, man. I know where that shit came from. I know when it came into existence, who put it into existence, why the concept here. I already know all that. I ain't going back into that. We can discuss it, talk about it. You can discuss it, talk about it, and all that. They might walk away still believing in it, but that's on them. You can't. You got to attack the point of origin. You got to attack the point of origin. And one thing I know, can't nobody talk past existence. Just like they asked me the question a few minutes ago, how did the sun get here? But you see what Fed said? I don't know. And no, none of them motherfuckers that writing that bullshit know neither. That's the point. I want to see, man, look, let me tell you something. Somebody asked me the question, I think Jennifer asked me the question, how did the sun get here? See, that's one of them questions when you go into, see, that's an egotistical motherfucker be trying to goddamn tell a nigga some shit. Sometimes the answer is, I don't know. Now I can give you my theory, but when I give you my theory, no, this is theory. I'm not gonna force this upon generation. I'm not gonna force my theory or my imagination upon generations and generations and generations of people to make them think like I want them to think. When I know I don't know either. I don't know. What is Enoch? What it is? A book? Oh, that Nick C. I mean, that yo, you know what I'm saying? Shit, don't nobody know that, man. You, man, you can name any book you want to name. It's still a theory. It's still a theory. Go back and trace the origins of Enoch. Go back and trace the origin of when that book was written and who written that book, bro. It's still a theory. It's still a theory. That's why they call them theologists, theologians, and all that shit. Philosophers. They theories. Just like gravity, a theory. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't built on no facts. I tell you, what? I got a straw right here in my cup. I got a straw in my cup, and the cup got a top. Now, every time something bad happen to me, I'm gonna blame it on the top. And every time something good happen to me, I'm gonna blame it on the straw. And so when I do have a so-called supernatural experience, I'm like, oh, thank you, straw, thank you, straw, thank you, straw. If I'm praying to a straw, that's why I'm gonna give my faith to the straw. Everything bad, I'm gonna call it the goddamn top gonna become Satan. Oh, stinking ass top, oh, stupid ass top, always making some shit happen. Fuck ass top. Oh, thank you, straw, thank you, straw. Ah, straw, that's what's in heaven. Straw, straw, straw. It's just what you put your faith in. But the whole time, everything is within you. The whole time. Because ain't none of that shit gonna move until you make it move, because it's all within you. Everything they studying. Everything they studying out besides creation and you know, like the stars, the moons, all the elements, you know what I'm saying, the mountains, uh minerals, metals, grass, dirt, clay, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. But once they go to studying you, all that spiritual stuff they put out, all that shit is within you, man. All of it within you. And when you go to researching and looking at that shit, you'll see it. You'll see the symbolism. You'll see it. You'll see it. Just like when they crack that brain, when they split that brain in half, you're gonna be looking dead at them Egyptian eyes. You know what the fuck? You mean to tell me this the inside of my brain? I've been looking at all these eyes as the brains. What the fuck? Oh, that's Patal right there holding. That's the man. Man, everything inside you. That's what they've been studying, man. When they write it in the form of myths and mythological type of stories, and then they shy us away and got us believing in the spook god and all this. While they steady building and while they steady building on technology and really you know what I'm saying, really interacting with creation and experiment on different things, including us. They experiment on us like a motherfucker. That's just like when I went and looked up Google. But Google ain't nothing but a goddamn man. When I looked up Google, I said, "You motherfuckers smart as hell, man." Google ain't nothing but a normal system. A Google. I think what it was though when I looked that shit up, that shit was like 10 to the 100, 110 power, 100 to the 10 power or some shit like that. What up, E? Where you been at? LOL. That mean they said it mean laughing out loud. They said it mean laughing out loud, but that shit mean Lucifer our Lord. Nigga don't know it though. We type that shit in there every day, but that what that shit mean. Lucifer our Lord. That's what that shit mean. The Catholics, the Catholics, all of the same thing, man. My battery low. I'm gonna come back. Yo, Lucifer our Lord. You know this right here ain't nothing but the beast. I gotta plug this phone up, y'all. Hey, y'all come back and fuck with me. I'm gonna come back on the computer where I can put some, where I can throw some of this shit up there and show y'all some of this shit. Guess I'll dig into some of this shit. I gotta call my boo boo first though. Loving on Lucifer. Lucifer our Lord. That what it mean, Lucifer our Lord. Yeah, that what it mean. Everything about Lucifer. Everything about Lucifer. What we wouldn't have found out, we wouldn't have found them 4,000 years at. Or them people that wrote those books. Anolusis. Anolusis. And as soon as you go into Andalusia, it's gonna tell you dealing with the Gregorian calendar. The Gregorian calendar is gonna tell you to add 4,000 years to what has been written. These are some of the secrets to the mysteries, because these are the people who wrote these books and have us confined in their constructs within all the curriculums that our people are participating in today, all the way down to their fraternities and anything else that's within these constructs. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. Real shit. These Once you go back and start looking and understanding who, I always try to find the author. I be want to know, man, who wrote that shit. Just like when I came here to my who putting them goddamn fake ass pictures and shit out. Who putting this footage out here? Who the fuck putting this bullshit out here? Who the fuck keep on putting this shock value on y'all like this? Who the fuck is it? That's why I want to go straight to the origin. Where this shit come from? Like, ooh, you see that? Ooh, man, fuck that. Where it come from? Who dropped this shit? Who put this shit out here? Who put this shit out here? Where this shit come from? I want to trace the origin where that shit come from. That's how you get to the bottom of this shit. Go straight to the common denominator. How this shit even was getting put into circulation. Hey, yeah, Nick C. Hey, Nick C, y'all come back. Y'all come back, man. I'm all shit. I want to even fuck with this shit. But I be want to act like Nick C, general people like that be rocking with us like that. That I like to kick with people we rock with. I don't want I don't want no, I don't want nobody goddamn taking no shots with old Fed. I'm a boss back there. Nah, just bullshit. But let me plug my phone up, man. I love y'all. Y'all already know, man. Truth don't need no help. It ain't gonna bend, break, nor fold. And when they get through, man, when they get through, every sign and symbol that you think about, every angle, everything you can think of, the sun do it all. The sun do it all, because that's where all the information, all the energy is coming from the sun. All that coming from the sun. All the information to every life form comes from the sun. Sun is existence. Think about that. The sun is existence. I want to, you know what I'm saying? How did the sun get there? That ain't none of my business. That's too much. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, motherfuckers come up with a story how I got there. But then once you listen to the story, okay, that's how you thought it got there. You might well go on sit there and say how you think it got there. I was talking to somebody today. They're gonna go right back into that book. Well, the book say, man, okay, put the book down and you tell me how I got there. No, I'm going by the book. Come on, man. The book was written by another nigga. I'd rather hear how you think it got there. I'd rather hear your theory. Instead of hearing a motherfucker theory that then enslaved us and fucked our mind up and got us goddamn using one side of our brain. I heard that shit all my life. I'd rather you sit up and tell me how you, as an individual, as a conscious being upon this motherfucking earth, you got the right to give your motherfucking theory and your thought too. I'd rather listen at yours than to hear the same old thing. You tell me how you think it got there. I know, Jennifer. I know. She we Gooch. We Gooch. Yeah, and I know. But see, it's just like man, motherfucker still respect me because with the knowledge I got, I can come out here, man. I can come out here and do the chosen king to these motherfuckers, man. But I don't choose to do that. I can sit up here and goddamn, I can and nah, nah. I know that book backwards and forward, man. I can put on fake tears. I can choose to act a goddamn fool and come out here and deceive the people if I wanted to. I can jump on that bandwagon and do that shit. I can jump out here and fake beef with YouTube, but I don't do all that shit. I should get a little respect for that cause shit. I know enough to come out here and trick motherfuckers out they shit. But I'd rather goddamn come out here and kick it with my people and give them what I got and goddamn build with them and they give me what they got to give. Cause even with your belief, you got something I need. And I'm gonna get it too. Don't you go nowhere. I need it. I need whatever you got to give me, and I ain't talking about no damn money neither. Shit. Everybody got a piece of the puzzle out here, man. No shit. I'm just giving you what I done learned in my life experience. See, for real, for real. On everything. I plugged the phone up, but I'm finna come back. I gotta make that phone. I'm gonna come back on the computer though. Y'all come back and eat. And with that being said, man, I'll be back real soon. I said boom, and I'm out of here. Mother won't let me go, y'all. The phone hot too. My phone hot, it won't let me goddamn go. What the fuck going on my phone? You come on the pound of the night you want to. I can sit back and goddamn. We can have an open pound on it. My phone won't let me hang up. Damn phone won't let me hang up, y'all. This shit crazy. No, Lance. If you can hear me, make sure you come back, man. I'm coming back. Renee, make sure you come back too, man. We gonna goddamn. Hey, who that was? We got man. I'm going. I feel like doing it. Yes. This damn thing won't let me hang up, y'all. The fuck. The TF. I gotta stop saying the fuck. I'm start saying the TF, nigga. The TF. The TF. Man, what's up, man? They can't hang this damn thing up. Set it off. Okay. Okay. There you go. I'm just gonna cut the power off. Mm-mm. TF. The fuck.